Let's talk about the Conquest I Am So Lonely speech and how it is one of the most important critiques of red pill culture and toxic masculinity. The Viltrumite Empire is literally built on toxic masculinity. Dominate, destroy, and never show weakness. They're a fascist death cult that is hell-bent on domination. But the first people that are victims of their domination are their own people, as they are not even allowed the access to the full range of their emotions. All that matters to them is strength and domination, and nobody embodies that more than Conquest himself. He spends his whole life chasing strength, dominating and conquering other planets, by eliminating the weak for his empire, and what does he have to show for it? Other than that gremlin-ass grin, a missing eye, and a missing arm. He has nothing, and he says this during his speech. He's so lonely and isolated by his own obsession with strength and his success from it, and he can't even cry to his fellow Viltrumites. This man is in serious pain because he was molded to be a machine for murder and conquest that people don't even know his fucking name. This shows you that under this fascist death cult that is the Viltrum Empire, he is disposable. He is just a tool for power. And when you're no longer a tool that works, you get thrown away. And this is the power fantasy that toxic masculinity sells you. Tie your worth to your own success are shallow versions of strength. But the harder you chase alpha status, the more isolated you become, the more you can't trust anyone, and the more you can't show vulnerability. I try to tell you that if you have enough power, you'll never feel lonely. He literally says to Mark after he tells him the speech that take this to your grave. No one truly gets to know you. I can speak from experience and say that any man following this path is doomed to isolation and loneliness. Meanwhile, we see that Mark is able to win this fight. One, because he already has strength, but he also has Adam Eve. And this is how he's ultimately able to win the fight against Conquest, showing us that true strength not only comes from within, but from our connection with others. Only through true vulnerability do we get to experience true strength. Whew, this shit is peak.